Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you all, my dear boys and girls? I hope you all are safe and secure at your home. As you all know, our previous year was all online due to the pandemic, and the new academic year has already started, and this too is online, and all this is due to pandemic and for your security and safety. But I know my dear students are very strong and very intelligent, and they will fight, work hard, isn't it? And be fit mentally and physically, isn't it? And I hope by now you all must have recognized who am I. But there are some new students who would love to know who am I and which subject do I teach. Okay, my name is Safa Samawatullah and I will be your English teacher. Now let's move to the lesson. Lesson 1. Who did Patrick's homework? This is a question, isn't it? Who did Patrick's homework? This lesson is written by Carol Moore. Before starting the lesson, I would like to ask you a question. Do you all do your homework by yourself? Or do you ask others to do your homework? And if someone else does your homework, is there any profit for you? Or is it a loss? When they are doing your homework, do you gain any kind of knowledge? All this is a question mark. Now we will go to the lesson, who did Patrick's homework? In this lesson, we have a boy whose name is Patrick, and he never did his homework. It is not that he was very lazy, but he thought something. What did he think? He thought that homeworks are too boring. It's really boring to sit and do the homework. This was what he thought. Okay? Instead of doing homework, what did he do? He used to play hockey, he used to play basketball and Nintendo. Now what is Nintendo? Have you all heard this? It's a kind of video game, okay? It's a kind of video game which he used to play. And his teachers used to tell him to do all his homework, but he was ignoramus. What do you mean by ignoramus? Ignoramus means he was ignorant. He didn't listen to them. He was ignoramus. And he didn't used to do his homework. One day, what happens is he sees his cat playing with a doll, and suddenly he comes and he grabs that doll, or he takes it. Okay, he grabs that doll from the cat, but he was surprised to see that it was not a doll. It was a tiny sized man, and he was surprised that tiny doll sized man could speak. And that man, tiny man, wore a wool shirt and old-fashioned breeches. What do you mean by breeches? It's old-fashioned pants, okay? Breeches means old-fashioned pants. They used to be, the size of the breeches are till the knees or above the ankles, okay? Above the ankles. And he used to wear a hat which was tall and triangle in shape. Have you all seen the witches in the cartoon? Do you all watch cartoons sometimes? In the cartoon, have you all seen witches wearing a tall hat in the triangle shape? Same kind of hat he wore, and he was an elf. Okay, he was an elf. So this elf yelled or shouted. He shouted, telling, "Save me! If you save me, I will grant you a wish, and I will promise I will fulfill that. You grant me, you tell a wish of yours, I will fulfill that wish." Now Patrick was very happy. He thought that he got the solution for all his problem, and immediately he asked the elf a wish. What was the wish? The wish was the elf had to do all Patrick's homework till the end of the whole semester. Till the semester comes to an end, the elf had to do all the homeworks. Okay. Hearing this, the elf was unhappy. He was not happy. He didn't like, even the elf didn't like doing homework. So he was unhappy, and his face expression changed like a dishcloth wrinkled in the hamper. Have you all seen the dishcloth? You might have seen the cloth which your mother used in the kitchen to clean the racks and all. Isn't it? That cloth, when you all, and hamper means a basket which is used to keep the clothes. Sometimes maybe at your home, your mother might keep the clothes that has to be put into the laundry. There is a bucket with a lid. That bucket is known as a hamper. In that hamper, when you put the cloth for the laundry, how do you keep it? Do you fold and keep it nicely? No. You just wrinkle and put it into the basket, isn't it? In the same way, the face of the elf changed like a dishcloth, wrinkled and kept into a hamper. Okay? Let's see the spelling of hamper. Hamper. Okay, it's a basket with a lid, and he was not happy to do all the homework, but he had no choice because he didn't want to get caught by the cat, and he agreed. Now Patrick saved the elf, and now elf had to do all the homeworks as he has promised. But while doing the homework, there was a little glitch. What do you mean by the glitch? What do you mean by the glitch? Have you heard this word? Glitch means a small problem. Okay, in this lesson, glitch means a small problem. What was the problem? The elf didn't know how to read or write. So when it came to the English subject, the elf couldn't read properly. So he told Patrick that Patrick will have to help the elf in order to do Patrick's homework. And Patrick agreed. If you do my homework, it's okay, I will help you. Okay, so he agreed, and now what did Patrick do? He had to go through the dictionary in order to help the elf, and elf said that this is not enough, you have to read each word loudly. And Patrick started doing this in order to help elf. And when it came to Max, the elf didn't have any idea about what is addition, what is subtraction, what is division, or what is fraction, and no idea about times and tables. Now once again, Patrick had to guide the elf. He had to guide and tell him how to do it. So even Patrick was working hard, more hard than the elf. And when it came to human history, do you all enjoy learning history? Now, but elf, he doesn't know any history. He told we never needed history. So he didn't know even history. Now Patrick once again had to help elf by bringing more and more books from the library, and he had to read it. Who had to read it? Not the elf. Patrick had to read each and every book in order to help the elf. And in the same way, the whole semester got over, and Patrick got A grade in all his subjects. All the subjects, Patrick got the grade A, and all the children in the class were surprised. Because Patrick never got such nice marks, such nice grade. He never did his homework, but now he has done all his homework. He used to work hard, and he has got very good marks. Now, even the teachers smiled and they praised Patrick. They told he has done a very good job. Even Patrick's parents were very happy. They wondered, what is wrong with Patrick? He has become such a good boy. He used to clean his room. He used to do all the work. He was a cheerful boy, and he was never rude. He was never rude, and he had changed his attitude. What do you mean by attitude? The way of behavior, okay? He had changed all his attitude. The way he used to behave had changed, and he had become totally a very good boy. Now, at the end, Patrick thought that all his homework was done by the elf, but the writer Carol Moore has a secret to share. Do you all want to know the secret? Let me tell you. Elf did not do any of the homework. All the homework was done by Patrick himself. Now, who was the elf? You all must be having a question, isn't it? If Patrick did the homework, then who was the elf? Now, elf was nothing but the inspiration. Inspiration was personified. His own inspiration. Patrick's inspiration was personified. Do you know, elf, he was not helping elf, but he was helping himself. He was inspiring himself, and he was reading each and every word. He was doing studying maths, doing subtraction, addition, learning tables, and he used to bring many books from the library and he studied those. He was not helping elf, but he was helping himself. Now here we can learn that the best help is the self-help. If you take help from others in order to do your homework, you are not going to gain anything. But if you want to gain the knowledge, then you will have to help yourself, work hard. And you know, if you want to know this, if you want to work out some kind of math sum, you will have to work out. If you want to know some spelling, you will have to write. Then you can help yourself and you can improve in your studies and you can increase your knowledge. Wasn't it a very interesting lesson? So even you had a very good moral, isn't it? So till I come with the next lesson, I want you all to go through this lesson, read it, go through the difficult words and meaning is given in that same page itself. Go through it, study well, and we will meet once again. Till then, take care of yourself. Jazakumullahu khaira.